Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? We've got Hoops and Homers here, and it's been a while since I did a video, but recently went to a card show and picked up a few cards that I wanted to show off, and then also I got 2 ComC packages in the mail. But first off, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that went to the National Sports Card Collectors Convention, or National Sports Collectors Convention. And sharing their footage on YouTube. I thoroughly enjoyed that over the past, 2 weeks or so. People have been showing them off. Yeah, baseball playoffs right around the corner. Friggin' White Sox are sucking me in again and making me a believer. I'm tired of drinking the Kool-Aid, but yeah, they played really well against the Astros this week, with the exception of last night. And man, we'll see what happens. Looks like Tampa Bay is also getting really healthy at the right time. They could be a threat. And the Orioles look really good. So as an American League guy, yeah, it's going to be an interesting run to see who could take down the Yankees. But yeah, anyway, so we'll get into the cards here. We'll start off with the card show pickups. A lot of it is going to be dollar box stuff that I showed off that is numbered, or refractors, and then some White Sox stuff. And then a couple slabs. And then, honestly, I only remember what this package was from ComC, and I have no idea what this is. I kind of forgot. So, yeah, let's check it out. So, I bought a blaster of 2021, 2022 Prism because my Myers, wow, they were loaded with cards. So, I picked up a blaster of basketball. And fortunately for me, I picked up the only rookie I was really looking to get. It's going to be Josh Giddey from Oklahoma. And I got the green parallel. So I'm happy to have that in the collection. Next up, the rest of this is all going to be the dollar box stuff from the card show. Actually, this is all going to be from the card show. So got a nice Topps Finest Will Clark with the Orioles. Still has a sticker on it. I apologize for this glare here, but yeah, I had not seen this, or I forgot. And the way I'm doing my collection now is, instead of trying to be a completist with, the short prints and some other things, I'm starting to go back to my original roots of player collecting. And watching the Captain documentary recently, thinking about Jeter, and I was really, really into watching baseball and fantasy baseball at that time, but I was not collecting in the early 2000s and late 90s. But I could go back now and start building on my collection again on players that I love to watch during that time period. So Will Clark. Here's with him on the Rangers, a Bowman's Best refractor. Here's one of his Paninis with Team USA. You'll see some of his a Will Clark card that's out there on eBay or other places. It looks like the McGuire 85 Olympic card. And that's a custom card. So this is, I believe, his first official Team USA card, Panini refractor. If you know of another card that's an official Team USA card other than this one, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. This was last year's Allen and Ginter. I'm not a big collector of Allen Ginter, but I am a Freddie Freeman fan. And this one is numbered out of 25, 7 out of 25. Found that in the dollar bin. Here's a Miggy from this year's Heritage, red parallel. And these are numbered out of 573. So I picked it up. Actually, I think that's what's in this box. I think I ordered some of the parallels. We'll see. Here's a Freeman from this year, same numbering. Nice red with the uniform. Nolan Arenado. The green parallels are shorter. Those are out of 273. But I said to another player collector I'm following. Pete Alonso, the blue refractor. These are blue speckle, I think. But these are not numbered. I just thought it was sharp with the Mets uniform. Here's a couple White Sox cards here, rookies. Gonzalez, Jake Berger. And this is the short print, or actually variation, I should say, of Luis Robert, who is just... We can always hope for 2023, right? We can always hope for 2023. This one's an interesting one. Two of my favorite players from the A's, Boggs and Donnie Manley. This is a Upper Deck card, but it's numbered out of 399. This is 309 out of 399. I didn't even know Upper Deck numbered these cards of these back in the day, but yeah, for $1, I said why not. This was in the $5 to $10 bin one. It's Diamond Kings, and it is a bat relic, and it looks like uniform relic, and it's got a little bit of the pinstripe in there of Donnie Baseball, and it's numbered out of 100. So I was like, absolutely. Nice card there. And speaking of the Captain documentary, which if you haven't watched it, it's on ESPN. I thought it was fantastic. You know, not a Yankees fan whatsoever. I like them as much as the Cubs, but I am a Jeter fan. I admire what he did. And so that feeling, I guess, must be for people during the 90s that were not Bulls fans. And now that Jordan is retired, they can admire what he did. I think Lou Rock said that the other day on his channel. Shout out to Lou Rock channel. But yeah, this is the one Jeter rookie, or XRC, I should say, that I haven't had. I didn't have in my collection. It's a 92 Classic Jeter with his high school uniform. So I picked that up at the show. Next up is the last Will Clark rookie card I needed for my collection, slabbed. It's 1986. Down rest of the rookies. So now I have all of his rookies slabbed. The only one I need is his 87 Topps Tiffany. That'd be the last one, I should say. And then last card, this was the big boy pickup at the show. It's a Phil Jackson rookie card. As a Bulls fan, the Zen Master, I had to pick up his rookie card, and I got it. It's a 1972-73 Topps in a SGC 7. Sorry, could be a little bit better, but it was a nice card. It's interesting. If you know some details on why, so this whole set, you'll see that they're wearing your jerseys backwards. Here's his name and his number. I don't know if that had something to do with the logo of the NBA, official Knicks logo, that they couldn't show it for copyright reasons, but right there's the Jerry West NBA logo, and they're using the word Knicks. So if you know something about this, I'd love to hear from you. If you comment below why they had to wear those jerseys backwards like that back in the day. I think the tall boys are like that as well. Yeah. All right, so many of you may or may not know, I also have a small little golf collection. As a fan of the sports and playing it, I picked up 2 cards, both of Tony Finau. He's an outstanding player right now, hot player. He won the Masters. He won, what was it? Players Championship, I think. Maybe about 3 weeks ago. But I immediately got on ComCino. I was going to try to pick up his cards while they're still affordable. And from this pack here, I picked up. So if you haven't visited comc.com, it's your one-stop. It's your Walmart of baseball cards, basically. They list the little cards in here and what you picked up, QR codes, and I picked up 3 of his cards. One of them, they have these little things in here, but so this was it 2020 or 2021? I think it was 2020. One or the other. Upper Deck came back with golf cards. And the boxes, when they came out, I remember, were super expensive. They were like $300 a box. 2021. Okay, so it was 2021. They came with the boxes, and they were like super expensive. You know, at the hobby store, or at my local LCS, I was just like, no, I'm gonna wait on these. But they had some really good and cool things inside that you could pull, and the packs are very low numbered, like. You only got like 3 packs or something like that. I don't have all the details on it, but if you look up, you know, Upper Deck Artifacts, Golf Artifacts, I think it was called, you can find out all this stuff. But here's the ball marker. It's also Tony's rookie year was 2021 for cards. So here's the ball marker card. It's an actual ball marker, but it's not as gimmicky as like the stuff you get in the Series 2 Topps blasters for this year or past couple years. It holds a little bit more value. Here's his actual rookie card. There's just different levels of these. These are not out of $9.99, and that was just found me to pick up. And then I also picked up his a patch auto of his, and these are numbered out of looks like $2.99. But I'm happy to add all three of these to the collection. He's really fun to watch on the course. Good player, pretty humble guy. Love it. Actually, we'll get rid of Mr. Abreu there. We'll add him. And then, lastly, I know this video is a little bit long. We'll open up this next one. See what we got in here. Here's a little QR code again. ComC, I have to tell you, their customer service has gotten much, much better. It's not as expensive to order things, and they come pretty quickly. I think the difference between the two of like 30-day difference for shipping is like $5. You pay $5 more, maybe it's $10 more, but you receive it 30 days faster than you would not paying for it. So pretty happy with their customer service lately. It's just not as fun as like going to card shows and like hunting for it. Like, I don't know. And you could get more cards at one stop as opposed to eBay and paying multiple shipping fees, which I'm not a fan of. And tax fees. Let's add that in there as well. All right. Got first one up here. Look like it's last year, or no, 2019, Topps Finest. The first year that they brought Topps Finest back. And I was adding to the Will Clark collection. Get this guy off. And this is the silver. It's not numbered, but it was a nice card to add. Next up, let's do these. It's interesting. I don't remember what this stuff is. Oh, yeah. So this is more, okay, so now I remember. This is adding along the lines of players that I didn't collect because I was out of the hobby, but I enjoyed watching them at the time. So, of course, it's Nomar. Man, what a rough deal he got. The year after they went pretty far in the playoffs, the Red Sox, I think it was 03. 04 comes around and he gets traded to the Cubs. And then, of course, the rest was history for the Red Sox. But it's a nice looking card. Stadium Club against the Green Monster. You got a raw deal. This out of 150. Still a big fan of Nomar. And he married Mia Hamm. That doesn't hurt. Here is Bob Costas, rookie card. I enjoy every word this guy says about the game of baseball. Anytime he's on MLB Network or any other station, I just soak it in. He's just such a fan of the game, and he speaks so eloquently about it. Just, I enjoy it, thoroughly enjoy it. So I would love to get his autograph on a ball someday. Here's another Nomar. This is the Chrome parallel from Topps Heritage. And these are out of course, it's the 1954 ones, but so these are out of 554. Forgot to mention, I think I'm getting back into the Joes. I'm not sure yet, but I had to pick this one up. I saw it at, this is Super 7's San Diego Comic-Con from this year's exclusive, Snake Eyes. This is a comic book frontier, and I just was like, I need some Snake Eyes in my life. So it was pretty awesome. So I'm not sure if I'm getting back into that. I can't go down too many rabbit holes, right? Here is the Topps Living of Will Clark to add to the collection. I'm feeling really good about collecting these days. Going back to player collecting and numbered stuff, and not so much about rookies and parallels, and yeah, feeling much better about collecting. Here's Mookie Betts. This is from 2016 Future Stars. And this is the gold variation. I can't read that number there because I am old. Let me see this. Let's put it on the cheaters. 2015, my bad. So this is a gold variation of Future Stars. I did not have this in my collection, so 2015. Yeah. Labor Day. Oh no, I got one slab here. Last one. My kids are looking at me like I'm crazy. And this is of, oh yeah, Paulie Konerko. So 2005, Topps Chrome, black refractor. That's a good thing about being a White Sox fan. You can get these cards relatively affordable. And like if this was a Acuna or Ohtani today, this card would be a fortune. But because it is a White Sox player, maybe one of the greatest White Sox players of all time, I'm just happy to add this to the collection, White Sox collection. So Labor Day weekend, like in 2 weeks, there's tons of card shows in the area. I think I'm going to go for sure, but I think I'm going to do my first video at a card show, kind of show off what they have in the area, especially one in Northwest Indiana. There's going to be an autograph signing, and there's going to be a bunch of Bears players there. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I appreciate you taking your time to check this out. If you like it, hit that like button. I appreciate it, and enjoy your collection.